Kingdom Protista. Introduction. Kingdom Protista is given by Ernst Haeckel. Kingdom Protista includes unicellular eukaryotic organisms, though they are different in their mode of nutrition. Members of Kingdom Protista are generally called as protists. Boundaries of Kingdom Protista are not well defined. An organism which is considered as a member of Kingdom Protista by one scientist can also be considered as a member of Kingdom Plantae or Animalia by other scientists. Kingdom Protista. Introduction. Members of Kingdom Protista are considered as ancestors of multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Kingdom Protista form connecting link with all other kingdoms. Being unicellular, Kingdom Protista is linked with Kingdom Monera. Being eukaryotic, Kingdom Protista is linked with Kingdom Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Different members of Kingdom Protista show characters of Kingdom Fungi, Plantae and Animalia also. Kingdom Protista. Characteristic features. Cell type or cell organization is eukaryotic cell. Nuclear envelope is present. With reference to body organization or body complexity, members are unicellular, can also be colonial, filamentous or pseudofilamentous. Tissue level body organization is absent. Kingdom Protista. Mode of nutrition. Kingdom Protista shows diverse mode of nutrition. Holophytic or photosynthetic. Organisms are capable of synthesizing their own food. Complete body of the organisms participate in photosynthesis. For example, diatom, dinoflagellate. Holozoic or ingestive nutrition. Intake or engulfing of the food. For example, amoeba, paramecium. Holozoic nutrition is also called as zootrophic nutrition. Kingdom Protista. Mode of nutrition. Saprophyte, parasite or absorptive nutrition. Digested food materials present outside the body is absorbed by the organisms. For example, slime molds, plasmodium, malaria parasite. Mixotropic nutrition, organisms capable of synthesizing own food in the presence of sunlight acts as autotrophic, whereas in the absence of sunlight they are depend on living organisms, that is holozoic, or dead and decaying matters, that is saprophyte, acting as heterotrophic. For example, Euglena. Kingdom Protista. Reproduction. Members generally have asexual mode of reproduction, occur mostly by binary fission and also by spore formation, as in slime mold and malaria parasite. Kingdom Protista represents first kingdom in which first time sexual reproduction is evolved. Sexual reproduction involved process of meiosis, gamete formation, fertilization, that is syngamy, and zygote formation. Kingdom Protista. Types of sexual reproduction. There are three different methods of sexual reproduction. Number one, isogamy. It represents fusion of structurally or morphologically similar gametes of opposite sex or strain, which can be genetically or physiologically similar or dissimilar. Fusing gametes can be flagellated and motile or non-flagellated and non-motile. One gamete is called as positive donor or male gamete, and other is called as negative recipient or female gamete. Kingdom Protista. Flagellated and motile gametes show active movement during fusion, whereas non-flagellated and non-motile gametes show passive movement with the help of water current during fusion. Number two, anisogamy. Both fusing gametes are structurally, that is morphologically, as well as genetically or physiologically dissimilar. Gametes can be flagellated or non-flagellated. Large gamete represents negative recipient female gamete, whereas small gamete represents positive donor male gametes. Kingdom Protista. Number three, oogamy, most advanced method of sexual reproduction. Female gamete is large, round, always non-flagellated and non-motile, laden with stored food, formed inside female reproductive organ and remain present inside it, called as egg cell, ovum cell or oosphere. Male gamete is small, motile and flagellated, produced inside male reproductive organ and released outside for fertilization, called as sperm cell or enterozoite. Kingdom Protista. Lifestyle or ecological importance. Members can be producers like diatom and dinoflagellate, can be consumer like protozoan protist, or can be decomposers like slime molds. Euglena is producer as well as decomposer. Slime mold is consumer as well as decomposer. Kingdom Protista. Characteristic features. Members being eukaryotic organisms, true advanced nucleus is present, having perforated nuclear envelope and linear DNA present in the form of chromatin network. DNA is associated with histone proteins. Cellulosic cell wall can be present in plant-like protist or absent in animal-like protist, slime molds and euglena. Membrane-bound cell organelles and cytoskeleton are also present. Few members show cyclosis. Kingdom Protista. Characteristic features. Main ribosome is of 80S type, whereas 70S type ribosome is also found in cell organelles like mitochondria and plastids. Flagella is present, made up of microtubules, that is tubulin protein, arranged in the form of 9+2. Kingdom Protista. Life cycle. Number one, haplontic life cycle. It is performed by haploid protist, where zygote represents only structure which is diploid. Haploid stages are dominant, that is more throughout life cycle. Organisms perform zygotic meiosis, that is meiosis in diploid zygote, to produce haploid spores which develop into new progenies. Parent body and gamete mother cells are haploid, thus gametes produced through mitosis in gamete mother cells. Kingdom Protista. Life cycle. Number two, diplontic life cycle. It is performed by diploid protist. Here, gametes represent only structure which are haploid. Organism performed gametic meiosis, that is meiosis in diploid gamete mother cells, to produce haploid gametes which after fertilization form diploid zygote. Diploid zygote develops into new progeny. Examples of haplontic life cycle: most of the diatoms and few dinoflagellates. Examples of diplontic life cycle, most of the dinoflagellates. Kingdom Protista. Classification. Protists are divided into three major groups. Number one, photosynthetic protist. This group includes diatoms, dinoflagellates, and euglenoids. Diatoms belong to division Chrysophyta, which also includes desmids and class Bacillariophyceae. Dinoflagellates belong to division Pyrophyta, also called fire-algae, and class Dinophyceae. Euglenoids belong to division Euglenophyta and class Euglenophyceae. Kingdom Protista. Classification. Number two, consumer decomposer protist. They are also called as slime molds or protistone fungi. It includes acellular slime mold, that is Plasmodium, and cellular slime mold, that is Myxomoeba. Number three, protozoan protist. They are animal-like protists divided into four main groups. Number one, amoeboid protozoans, that is Sarcodinae. Number two, flagellated protozoans, that is zooflagellates. Number three, ciliated protozoans. Number four, sporozoans. Kingdom Protista. Photosynthetic protist. This group includes unicellular eukaryotic holophytic organisms capable of synthesizing their own food through photosynthesis. Organisms have different types of pigments. They are also called as phytoplanktons, that is small microscopic plant-like organisms that float on the surface of water. Kingdom Protista. Diatoms. Habitat. They are both aquatic, mostly freshwater, and terrestrial in nature. Few live in marine water. Habit. Diatoms are unicellular phytoplanktons with different shapes like oval, rectangular, elongated, boat-like, etc. Diatom, that is golden brown algae, together with desmids, that is golden algae, are called as chrysophytes. Diatoms float freely on water surface due to presence of lightweight lipid inside the cell. Kingdom Protista. Structure of diatoms. Cell wall of diatoms is impregnated or soaked or saturated with siliceous shell or silica deposition or silica dioxide deposition that forms a transparent indestructible layer over cell wall called as frustule. Cell wall of diatoms is made up of two halves or parts. Upper part is called as epitheca and lower part is called as hypotheca. Both epitheca and hypotheca are fitted together just like soap box. Structure of diatoms. Diatom is also called as soap box protist. Diatom has large non-contractile central vacuole. Because of central vacuole, cytoplasm is present towards periphery just below the cell membrane, condition called as primordial utricle. Nucleus lies inside the vacuole and position of nucleus is maintained by cytoplasmic strands. Structure of diatoms. Based on symmetry, diatoms are of two types. Number one, pinnate diatoms. So, bilateral symmetry. Body can be divided into two similar halves through only one plane. For example, navicula. Number two, centric diatoms. So, radial symmetry. Body can be divided into two similar halves through more than one planes. For example, Melosera, structure of diatoms, pigments, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C, beta carotene, fucoxanthin, brown pigment, and xanthophyll in the form of diatomoxanthin and didenogxanthin. Stored foods, carbohydrate in the form of leucocene and chrysolaminarin, oils that is lipids, and volutin granules. Diatoms. Diatoms are known as chief producers, produce 50% of organic matter in biosphere. Diatoms are also good indicator of water pollution. Flagella is absent in diatoms throughout life, that is vegetative structures, except reproductive structure. Locomotion in diatoms occurs through mucilage propulsion. Mucilage deposition over the body push the body in the direction of locomotion. Reproduction in diatoms. Diatoms reproduce through asexual and sexual methods. During favorable condition, diatoms divide by binary fission. During binary fission, the protoplast of diatom cell divides into two daughter protoplasts after karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Next, epitheca and hypotheca get separated with their respective daughter protoplast. Reproduction in diatoms. Now, the daughter protoplast separated with epitheca will form its hypotheca below the epitheca, results in formation of new progeny with same size as of parent cell. The daughter protoplast separated with hypotheca cannot synthesize its own epitheca. So the hypotheca itself turn out to work as epitheca, which then followed by formation of new hypotheca. This method is called Plitvicer-MacDonald rule or law. Reproduction in diatoms. The turnout hypotheca, which now acting as epitheca, will synthesize new hypotheca below it, results in formation of complete diatom cell. But the diatom is smaller in size. Now next, the diploid nucleus of smaller diatom cell performs meiosis, results in formation of four haploid cells. These four haploid cells released out after breaking of parent cell. Out of four haploid cells, two cells act as positive gametes and other two cells act as negative gametes. Reproduction in diatoms. Isogamy between structurally similar positive and negative gametes results in formation of diploid zygote. Zygote shows growth in size, that is rejuvenescent, followed by synthesis of epitheca and hypotheca, results in formation of new diatom progeny. A zygote that shows growth in size called as oxospore. During unfavorable condition, centric diatoms form thick protective cyst covering over itself and converted into perinating spore called statospore. Diatoms. In diatoms, sexual reproduction occurs through isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. Diatomaceous earth. Due to presence of hard, rigid, indestructible silica shell, that is fustule, when diatoms die, The cells of diatoms get settled at the bottom of water body, results in formation of diatomaceous earth after a million of years. The large rock-like or heap of diatoms, that is diatomaceous earth, is also called as diatomite or Kisselguhar. Uses of diatomaceous earth. After mining, diatomite is used in brewing industry, sugarcane industry, filtration of oil and syrup, metal and rock polishing in toothpaste, formation of insulating bricks, insulation in refrigerator, formation of soundproof wall and paints to increase night visibility. Examples of diatoms: Triceratium, Pinularia, Milosira, Navicula, Cimbella. Diatoms. Mostly diatoms are diploid, performing diplontic life cycle and gametic meiosis. Diatoms commonly called as pearl of ocean or jewelry of ocean or sea jewelry. Kingdom Protista. Dinoflagellates. Introduction. They forms main components of phytoplanktons. Dinoflagellates are placed in division Pyrophyta and class Dinophyceae. Dinoflagellates are protists having two flagella and called as golden brown photosynthetic protist, which can also show different colors like red, yellow, blue, etc. based on pigments present in the cell. Dinoflagellates. Introduction. Dinoflagellates also emit light during night, thus called as fire algae or night light. Due to ability of emitting light with the help of luciferin pigment and oxygen, they glow during night. Dinoflagellates. Structure. Dinoflagellates are unicellular, eukaryotic, biflagellated, holophytic, that is photosynthetic protist. Few dinoflagellates are non-flagellated, amoeboid, palmelloid or filamentous in nature. Palmelloid represents fixed number of unicellular dinoflagellates living together in a colony under common gelatinous covering. Dinoflagellates. Structure. Mostly dinoflagellates live in marine water, few live in fresh water. Cell of dinoflagellates is covered by articulated and sculptured plates of cellulose and pectin called as lorica or theca. Covering of lorica appears like an armor, thus dinoflagellates are also called as armored protist. Dinoflagellates. Structure. In dinoflagellates cell at two places, lorica or theca is absent, called grooves. Transverse groove is called as cingulum or annulus or girdle. Longitudinal groove is called as sulcus. Arising from deep inside transverse groove, there is flat ribbon-like flagellum, and from deep inside longitudinal groove, long, narrow, smooth flagellum develops. Dinoflagellates. Structure. In dinoflagellates, heteropont flagellation is present as there are two structurally different flagella. Locomotion. Beating of longitudinal flagellum results in upward movement, and beating of transverse flagellum results in forward movement. As both flagella beat together, this results in top-like or lattu-like spinning type movement. Thus, Dinoflagellates also called whirling whips. Dinoflagellates. Vacuole. In dinoflagellates, non-contractile vacuoles are found called as pusule, which help in floating and osmoregulation. Pigments. Dinoflagellates have chlorophyll A and C pigments, alpha and beta carotene, xanthophyll like pyridinine. Pigments are present over chromatophores. Chloroplasts are also found, which is three-layered. Stored food, carbohydrate in the form of starch, oil, etc. Dinoflagellates. Asexual reproduction, it occurs mainly through binary fission. Sexual reproduction mainly occurs by isogamy and anisogamy. Dinoflagellates can be haploid or diploid. Haploid dinoflagellates, for example, Serratium gymnodium, perform zygotic meiosis, and diploid dinoflagellates, for example, Noctiluca, perform gametic meiosis. Dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates represent mesokaryotic cell. They have comparatively large nucleus containing chromosomes in condensed form. Chromosomes lack histone proteins and RNA. During cell division, nuclear membrane remain intact throughout division. Thus, dinoflagellates, that is mesokaryotic cells, fall in between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Dinoflagellates. Few marine dinoflagellates show bioluminescence, that is emission of light. Thus, dinoflagellates are also called as fire algae or night light. Bioluminescence activity of dinoflagellates results in glow of ocean. For example, NPP, Noctiluca, Pyrocystis, Pyrodinium. Dinoflagellates. Excess multiplication or overgrowth of few marine dinoflagellates give red color to the ocean, which is called as red tide. For example, Goniolax and Gymnodinium. Goniolax catenella and Gymnodinium produce a toxic material called saxitoxin. Marine shellfish, that is mussel, engulf excess of dinoflagellates, which in turn eaten by human. Saxitoxin does not affect shellfish, rather in human it causes PSP, that is paralytic shellfish poisoning, which is fatal to human. Dinoflagellates. Few dinoflagellates also have offense and defense structure in the form of nematocyst and nidoblast, as found in phylum Coelenterata. Few members of dinoflagellates are saprophytes and parasites also. Kingdom Protista, Euglenoids. Introduction. Euglenoids represent a group of Euglena-like organisms. It includes Chlorophyllus, that is chlorophyll present, and Achlorophyllus, that is chlorophyll absent, unicellular eukaryotic organisms. Euglenoids are found in freshwater, stagnant water, and damp soil. Euglenoids. Types of flagella. Number one, acronematic flagella represent smooth whip-like flagella. Hairs are absent. Number two, pleuronematic flagella, also called as tinsel flagella. Hairs called as flemurs or mastigonemes are present over flagella. It is of two types. Small a, stichonematic flagella, when hairs or flemurs are present on one side of flagella. Small b, pantonymatic flagella, when femurs are present on both sides of flagella. Euglenoids. Structure of euglena. Euglena is spindle-shaped structure having anterior flat or blunt end and posterior narrow or tapering end. Cell wall is absent in euglena. Cell membrane is covered by flexible elastic layer called as pellicle, made up of mainly proteins and also has carbohydrates and lipids. Pellicle is associated with parallelly present and obliquely arranged flexible strips called myonemes. Structure of euglena. Anterior part of cell membrane shows infolds or invagination, which is divided into three regions: cytostome, that is mouth; cytopharynx, that is gullet; and reservoir. Infold of cell membrane helps in ingestion of solid food. At the base of cell membrane in reservoir region, there are two dark structures called basal body or blepharoplast. Euglenoids. Structure of euglena. Arising from each basal body, there are two different flagella. From one basal body, long, hairy, stichonymatic flagellum emerges out of the cell. From second basal body, small, smooth, whip-like flagellum develops that remain inside the cell. Thus, euglena shows heterocont flagellation. Euglenoids. Structure of euglena. In euglena, both stichonymatic flagella and whip-like flagella are attached at a point. At the junction of both flagella, a swelling-like structure is present called as paraflagellar body, having lactaflavin pigment capable of trapping sunlight. Parallel to the paraflagellar body in the reservoir area, present over cell membrane, there is another photosensitive red-orange structure present called stigma or eye spot having astaxanthin pigment. Euglenoids. Structure of euglena. Both paraflagellar body and eye spot, being photosensitive, help in finding direction of sunlight. Vacuole. Euglena has contractile vacuole involved in osmoregulation and excretion found below reservoir part. Nucleus lies in the center of protoplasm. Pigments. In euglena, chloroplast contain advanced pigments like plants. For example, chlorophyll A and B, beta carotene, xanthophyll, etc. Euglenoids. Structure of euglena. Stored food, carbohydrates in the form of paramylon or paramylum, that is beta 1,3 glucans, which is stored in the form of paramylum granules. Locomotion. Active locomotion or movement is performed by flagella, especially by stichonymatic flagellum. Euglena also perform contraction, that is shrinking, and relaxation, that is expansion of myonemes, which also help in locomotion, known as metaboly or euglenoid locomotion or wriggling movement. Euglenoids. Nutrition in euglena. Euglena viridis perform mixotrophic nutrition, that is, in the presence of sunlight, euglena performs photosynthesis, and in the absence of sunlight, euglena performs saprophytic nutrition, that is, depend on dead and decaying organic matters. So, extracellular digestion. Thus, Euglena is autotrophic as well as heterotrophic, mainly saprophytic in nature. Because of this, Euglena, commonly called as producer, decomposer, protist, euglenoids. Nutrition in Euglena. Paranema performs holozoic nutrition. Rhabdomonas performs saprophytic nutrition. Euglena represent connecting link between autotrophic, that is plants, and heterotrophic, that is animals, thus also called as plant animal. Euglenoids. Reproduction in Euglena. Asexual reproduction occurs through longitudinal binary fission. Sexual reproduction is absent in Euglena or not been known till now. Euglenoids belong to division Euglenophyta and class Euglenophyceae. Kingdom Protista. Consumer decomposer protist. Introduction. They are commonly called as slime molds. Slime molds were placed in class Myxomycetes of fungi in two kingdoms classification. Myxo meaning slime layer, mycetes meaning fungi. Scientist DeBary called slime molds as mycetozoa that represent animal fungi. Main vegetative body of slime molds represent protozoan-like structure not having cell wall. Consumer decomposer protist. Introduction. During life cycle, slime molds form fruiting body made up of sporangium and stalk involved in spore production. Fruiting body of slime mold is called as sporocarp, and presence of fruiting body is character of fungi. Slime molds perform saprophytic and phagotrophic, that is holozoic nutrition. Consumer decomposer protist. Introduction. Slime molds grow over fallen leaves, fruits, twigs, lumber, etc. Main vegetative body of slime mold represent amoeboid structure which also form pseudopodia. Thus, slime molds are also called as protozoan fungi. Consumer decomposer protist. Introduction. Slime molds perform decomposition of fallen debris just like fungi and also perform engulfing of debris, that is phagocytosis, just like amoeba, that is animal. So slime molds are called as consumer decomposer protist. Slime molds are of two types. Number one, acellular slime molds. Number two, cellular slime molds. Acellular slime mold. Main vegetative, that is somatic body of acellular slime mold represents naked protoplast without cell wall. Vegetative body of acellular slime mold is amoeba-like, covered by sticky slime layer. Acellular slime mold is diploid, multinucleated unicellular organism which is also called as plasmodium. Main vegetative body of plasmodium is without cell wall, thus representing animal-like character. Acellular slime mold. During unfavorable condition, plasmodium shows fructification, that is formation of many fruiting bodies. Each fruiting body has a sporangium and stalk. Covering of sporangium is called as peridium. Fruiting body of plasmodium is called as sporocarp. Formation of fruiting body in plasmodium represents fungi-like character. Diploid multinucleated protoplasm of Plasmodium next produces many haploid spores through meiosis. A cellular slime mold. Inside sporangium, a branched cytoplasmic strand-like structure also develops, known as capillicium. Capillicium helps in breaking of sporangium by performing twisting movement. Haploid spores are liberated out after breaking of sporangium. Each spore is covered by hard, highly resistant cellulosic cell wall, which helps in surviving of spore for many years during unfavorable conditions. A cellular slime mold. Spores in Plasmodium as having cellulosic cell wall, thus giving plant-like character. Spores show wind dispersal. Those spores which fall down in dry area develop into unicellular haploid uninucleated non-flagellated structure called as myxomoebe. Those spores which fall down in wet area develop in unicellular haploid biflagellated structure called as swarm cells. A cellular slime mold. In Plasmodium, myxomoebe represent female gametes and swarm cells represent male gametes. Here, one myxomoebe fuses with another myxomoebe and one swarm cell fuses with another swarm cell, thus showing isogamy type sexual reproduction. Fusion, that is union of cells, is followed by plasmogamy and karyogamy, resulting in formation of diploid cell, which after free nuclear mitosis converted into diploid multinucleated new progenies. A cellular slime mold. Plasmodium is holocarpic, that is complete body is involved in reproduction, and polycentric, that is formation of more than one fruiting bodies. Chief mode of nutrition in Plasmodium is saprotrophic. Outer wall of spore is spiny. Capillicium represents intricate network of cytoplasmic threads inside sporangium. For example, Fu, Physarum, Physarella, Fuligo. Cellular slime mold. Main vegetative, that is somatic body of cellular slime mold is naked protoplast without cell wall. Vegetative body of cellular slime mold is unicellular uninucleated haploid covered by sticky slime layer called as myxomoebe. Flagellated cells are completely absent during life cycle. Vegetative body of myxomoebe represents animal-like character as cell wall is absent. Cellular slime mold. In the presence of favorable condition, myxomoebe increase its population by mitosis. When conditions become unfavorable, all the progenies produced get aggregated in the influence of cyclin adenosine monophosphate, that is CAMP, or acrosin chemical by performing chemotactic movement. Aggregation or grouping of cells without any kind of fusion results in formation of a colony. Thus, myxomoebe at this stage called as communal slime molds. Cellular slime mold. In the colony of myxomoebe, division of labor is present. The colony of myxomoebe appear like single cell multinucleated mass of protoplasm, thus called as pseudoplasmodium. Pseudoplasmodium exhibit primitive form of multicellularity and also has division of labor. That's why cellular slime molds are also regarded as advanced protist and primitive fungi. Cellular slime mold. In dry condition, cells of Pseudoplasmodium rearranged to form fruiting body, that is sporocarp. In sporocarp, sporangium lacks covering, that is peridium and capricium. Few amoeboid cells of sporangium converted into round spores by secreting cellulosic cell wall around them, and rest of the cells act as nurse cells, provide nutrition to spores during development. In cellular slime molds, only one sporocarp is formed. Formation of sporocarp is fungi-like character. Cellular slime mold. On returning of favorable conditions, spores are liberated from sporangium. Each spore develops into new mixamoeba by rupturing the cellulosic cell wall. Presence of cellulosic cell wall in spores gives plant-like character. During unfavorable condition, mixamoeba may form covering of cyst and converted into microcyst structure for perennation and dispersal purpose. Cellular slime mold. During sexual reproduction, few cells of colony changed into large-sized structure acting as female gametes, which get fused with small-sized mixamoeba acting as male gametes. Plasmogamy is followed by secretion of thick covering, results in formation of thick walled structure called as macrocyst. Karyogamy occurs in macrocyst, thus producing diploid zygote. Next, meiosis followed by several mitoses form large number of mixamoeba cells. Cellular slime mold. In mixamoeba, sexual reproduction is anisogamy. For example, Diptyostelium, Polyspondylum. Cellular slime mold is holocarpic, that is, whole body is involved in reproduction or acting as reproductive unit, and monocentric, that is, only one fruiting body is formed. Slime molds. In slime molds, main vegetative body lacks cell wall, represents animal-like character. Formation of fruiting body in life cycle represents fungi-like character. Cellulosic cell wall around spore represents plant-like character. So we can justify that protista or slime molds forms connecting link with animals, fungi and plants. Protozoan protist. Protozoans represent primitive animal-like unicellular organisms with heterotrophic nutrition. These organisms lack cell wall, chloroplast and photosynthetic pigments. They are believed to be primitive relatives of animals. Protozoan protist. Basically based on organs of locomotion, protozoans are divided into four major groups. Number one, amoeboid protozoans, that is Sarcodinae. Locomotory organ is pseudopodia, that is false feet. They are found in fresh water, seawater, moist soil, mostly free living, few can be parasites. Some members have silica shells. For example, amoeba and amoeba causes dysentery. Protozoan protist. Number two, flagellated protozoans. They can be free living, aquatic in nature, or parasites. Locomotory organ is flagella. They show rare sexual reproduction and have diverse associations like commensal, symbiotic, and parasitic. For example, trypanosoma causes sleeping sickness. Protozoan protist. Number three, ciliated protozoans found in freshwater, marine water, and few are parasites. Locomotory organ is cilia. Members have specific region of ingestion called as gullet and egestion. For example, paramecium. Paramecium is binucleated, having one large nucleus called as macronucleus involved in controlling metabolism and divides by mitosis, and other small nucleus called as micronucleus involved in controlling cell division and divides by mitosis. Protozoan protist. Number four, sporozoans. All members of sporozoans are endoparasites. Locomotory organ is absent. Infectious spore-like stages are present in life cycle. For example, Plasmodium, most notorious, causes malaria. Protozoan protist represent ancestor of all multicellular animals. Kingdom Protista. Euglena. Plant-like characters. Presence of chloroplast and photosynthetic pigments. Holophytic, that is photosynthetic mode of nutrition. Animal-like characters. Absence of cell wall. Presence of pellicle. Presence of stigma, that is eye spot and paraflagellar body. Presence of contractile vacuole. Occurrence of longitudinal binary fission.